hey. Excuse the music in the background, y'all. I swear. But one today is going slow. But I'm getting so tired of YouTube telling me that my food that I show is not the food that I eat. First of all, y'all, I ain't never showed y'all nobody else's food. I promise you that. I got better than see. Let me tell you something. Somebody else's grass is never greener to me. So I'm never looking at somebody's plate like, oh, let me post your picture of that food look good. I post what I eat. So yesterday I had tried this new getting my steak sandwich with green, like get like the beef with green pepper and onion on pita bread. So the difference is I just show y'all my food. I just show you my food in a video, but for some reason they saying, "Hey Tina, I didn't even send out a message. Hey Food Gamer." I just figured I was gonna come live on my lunch. I'm doing a lot of emotional eating today. I can't even lie to y'all. My my energy and my emotions are everywhere, and so I just been laying low and chilling. Um, but yeah, they driving me crazy with that. It's like I understand there's a lot of third party like stuff out here. None of my information is third party. Like if I posted it, I ate it. If I have it in my bag, I made it, I ate it. Like when I was in Georgia, all those were food I cooked. Like so, it's just aggravating to me. Like that and then it's like they keep saying it's third party, and it's not. And I'm like, well, hey, if they for any reason pause me, take my monetization down until I prove it, I can prove it. Every video. That's why I got 22,000 pictures in my phone and 1,000 videos. I can prove it. Every meal. I'm OCD. So I'm like, I'm not taking them down. I'm not taking them down because they're all my food. All of it. Like right now, the same food that I took a picture of yesterday and they told me it wasn't, I'm eating today. I'm eating it. So I got some for them. I'm gonna start eating the food on the live because, like I said, I eat this food. Now, what I'm not gonna do sometimes is sit and eat all of it. Like right now, I got jalapeno poppers. I got chili for my fries, and I got a sandwich. You think I'm gonna sit here and eat all this food on lunch? Only if I'm going home. Let's see what y'all saying. Hey, Susan. Hey, Marianne. Like I said, I didn't even see out a warning because my lunch isn't that long. I want to eat some of this food. Um, and then I want to go down and look at this apartment on my lunch. But I was like, I have to push my sugar up because I'm kind of today, kind of blah, blah blah. That's just how I'm feeling. Like I said, I'd love to say y'all is perfect. And that's why I get so upset when people try to even imply that I think people are perfect, I'm perfect, anything. I'm just thinking, like, how shitty is your life that you think I'm trying to say perfection? Like, I'm just trying to have some peace. I don't know what's wrong with peace around here. People swear they done had such bad lives, and why would you want peace? Because I've had some bad things happen in my life, and it made me worse in my mind. And all I wanted was peace. Forget money, all that. I wanted some peace first. Thank you, sis. Yeah, that's why I always tell you all, like, I come in and give love and receive love because I never know when I'm gonna wake up and need love. I need it every day, but some days I am lost in my own mind. You know, I love to say what it is. Like, if somebody asked me something happened, I would say no. So some days I wake up and I'm at my low in thoughts. So what I do, like I told you, I learn to fight my own triggers. Every time even one come up new, sometimes I just have to separate, and I have to find things that make me happy and do them. That's it. For some days, let me tell you something about the brain. You can't beat yourself up about yourself for years and think in a year and a couple of months you're gonna take that away. It's not. It doesn't work like that. And so, the other day, I literally, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like people are talking to me, and I feel like they're talking down to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool, but they got these negative thoughts about it. And so whenever I feel like that, I just it takes me somewhere. Once again, I know everybody's not gonna like you, love you, or anything, so don't think I think that. It's just that when people who I have no problem with, like if we having a conversation and they almost like talking to me like I think I'm perfect or something, that bothers me because I don't. Matter of fact, I know I'm far from perfect, and I stand 100% in that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. So I've just been kind of off since the other day. You know? And then it's like when you're supposed to do good things, I swear, like if your energy's off, you feel like you shouldn't even be doing something good. I've just been kind of off the last 2 days. So I'm trying. I'm trying to just bring it back. And the one thing I know is it'll come back. Because it's a process. And I'm trying to get to a place where I don't even get down like that. Where it doesn't bother me like that. But, I mean, here's the truth. Outside of my mom and them, my family, my closest friends, I feel like people have always thought down on me. Thought I was something I wasn't. Thought I was trying to be something better than them. I don't know. They just do. But I'm going to tell y'all something right now. If you want to piss me off, continue to keep saying to me, I don't want to hear everybody, hurt people. I don't say that like that. But I can't even lie to y'all. I've heard that twice from two different people who I, in my opinion, ain't did or said nothing that should make them think like that. And it kind of bothers me. It's like, wait, here goes that I'm uppity or something. Like I'm better than, or like I live in Mayberry and I believe that the world is just glittered and gold. Or like I didn't tell you that one of the main reasons my pain came is because of things that happened to me in my life. Like, so then, I don't know. But ever since then, I'm just like, I'm getting so sick of on YouTube. I'm transparent. Like stop putting shit in my mouth. Like stop. That sounds so dirty. Stop putting things in my mouth like it's what people saying that you're not. I ain't never came on here and said I was perfect. Matter of fact, I came on here and said all my imperfections made me who I am today. Not all my perfections made me this. All my imperfections. All of my trials, all of my tribulations, all of my illnesses, all of that made me this. So I'm just kind of off. Like, I don't know. I'm just off. It's so much. And then it's like over here is so much damn pain that it's worse than the pain that like was inflicted on you in life, because at least with that you know where it came from. On here you just be like, wait, what? Because I did what? Because what happened? If it ain't for the fact that you gotta fight the systematic, you know, it's pointless. Yeah. Yep. Oh man, I got this nail all on my hand. But anyway, I started painting my nails stuff. But I don't like the color. It was too watery, so I've been trying to get it off. So one hand's now. But anyway, y'all look. It's on pita bread. It's a steak, green peppers, and onions, red onions on a pita bread. It's so good. Six balls. How you doing, sis? Yeah, like I said, it's just, I don't know, I'm just a little off, y'all. And then one thing about good energy, like when you're fighting good energy with negative energy, it's draining. When you're sitting up trying to be good in a world of people that's cold, in a world of people that's hurt, in a world of people who don't want to get their pain off on people who didn't do anything, more than they want to get their pain off on people who did something to them. When you're fighting in the world, like I said, I'm in awe. Please don't think that somebody's saying They don't want to hear me. I'm just tired of people throwing that at me. If one more mofo in the middle of the conversation and I ain't saying nothing, jump up because I say anything and start saying I didn't want to hear about how bad people are. That's not my phrase. And you know what that tells me? That some of y'all been sitting on the back line talking about me. You got anything to say about me, say it to me. Because there ain't one mofo on here to answer me but me. I just have to put that out there, y'all. Because right now, there's a fire burning inside of me that is saying, I'm human. But I'm choose to be better because being bad ain't get me nowhere. It's had me just as bitter as the rest of these bitter bitches on here. It's had me hurting people. It had me hurting mainly the people that loved me. Not even the sorry SOBs who did something to me. They're not who you was hurting. I was hurting the people that cared. Well, I just been in something about that. I've been in something that over here in this sector, only time people notice something was past tense. I noticed in this sector, we keep being okay to use the N word, and it's really driving me freaking bananas. It's okay in this sector to degrade women to the bottom, and then those are the people y'all want to make it right with. Like, I'm just aggravated. Like, I'm aggravated, and like I said, I'm just getting to a point. I'm just getting to a point. And all the big moves that could be made, and not one good move has been made over here. It's just annoying. And I wonder when y'all think about when y'all triggering other people's essay, when you're triggering other people's loss of loved ones right now, when you're triggering other people's domestic violence, when you're triggering that in us, do you care? I don't think they do. I don't think nobody cares no more to see the truth about nothing. I'm so aggravated, John. And one of the things I'm aggravated with is myself. Oh, God, look. Let me put this up because I don't even feel like eating. Sorry, y'all, I lost my appetite. Like I said, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just, oh. One thing about confusion is it's the officer. Sorry, I looked over at that policeman. My bad. It is the author of confusion. It just, not confusion is the author. It's the author of chaos. Like, that's how I know when my mind can't even think straight because I think of several things at once and they all become blended statements. Because I'm trying my best to say what I'm about to say as nicely as I can. But there's a part of me that's like, oh, just say it. But like I told you all, the levels I've made to make myself better, I'm not going to compromise them or continue to keep explaining them to people so they can understand. It's not meant for you to understand like it's meant for me to understand. Like I said, it's nobody who's going to tell me a story that when they're done, it's going to change what I've allowed my story to cause in my life. You know what I mean? It's just that simple. Hey, Eagles, how you doing? Oh, nothing happened. Like I said, it's not even. I love to say Sorry, y'all. I don't know when the thing dropped. When it came back up, I don't. But like I said, here's where I left off last, knowing I was saying something. Tina, nothing happened. Nothing went on. Like I said, I just was in a little bit of a funk, and I just somebody else while I was in my funk just was talking. We were talking about something. I went to make a statement. They threw back to me like, "Hey, don't tell me hurt people hurt people." First of all, that's not my saying. One of my sayings is what you eat won't make me sick. One of my statements is go get me your chief. One of my statements, you know what I'm saying? My statements ain't got nothing to do with no hurt people hurt. But that's the second person to say that to me, and that shit's getting annoying. Cause it's like, first of all, I don't. Like I said, when I was talking about hurt people, I was talking about when I was hurt and I was hurting people I cared about. Like I wasn't talking about somebody else. And when I say that about people, that's a nice way of me saying they way too messed up for me to be doing anything about it. They need God or counseling. So I'm trying to be nice. So the fact that people keep throwing that, I'm like, okay, is that a way of saying Danny thinks she's perfect or I think Danny's perfect? Because you must think I'm perfect. 'Cause I sure don't. I sure don't think I'm perfect. Oh yeah, it's copacetic, little sis. Because like I said, at the end of the night, if tomorrow I turned on here and was evil, it'd be a lot of people that would be happy because I wouldn't be scared of none of you mofos on here. And then there'll be a lot of people that would be telling me, let's get her up off of here because she's a mess. And we don't want to be contagious with that kind of behavior. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand in my crown. That same crown I told y'all is heavy to wear. And that's where I'm going to stay. And that's why I don't explain who I hang with, who I'm cool with. I don't explain none of that to nobody. I'm not going to either. How about that? I'm not going to. But that's just, I don't know. So in my low, I'm just like, I'm just tired of people having shit to say for no reason. Like, even when you being nice, hey, mama, hey, just John. Even when you being nice, like, so many people got something to say. Yeah, that's what I say. Fuck them, girl. You already know how I feel. You already know. Hold on. Somebody told me this dude, James, over here, is who you talked to about this apartment. This one up here that's on top of y'all. What? Oh, see, I don't get into no. I learned one thing about when they selling a building, but they renting, because then you get stuck in that whole transfer of building. I ain't nobody fool. Let me tell you something. When I tell you my state is sticking it up everybody in this moving process, it's just ridiculous. Because they know they about to get put out. Yeah, I don't like coming in the building that's about to go under new management. Because the new management want to clean out house and they'll treat you like you was old there, and you be like, I just got here. Like, I got nothing to do with the trifling stuff been going on. Hold on, yeah. Learn to keep people out of my business, move like I need to move. And, right, and I live by the code. If you get past my dog, I promise you'll still leave in a body bag. Like he is the warning to save your life, actually. But all right, mama, like I'm gonna come by when I get off. I'm gonna come see, cause like I said, but if he's selling the building, I'm not interested. I'm going to look at a place on Austin right around the corner tomorrow. Ugh. See you, mama. Sorry, guys. Running my mouth, running my mouth. Sorry, and I strongly believe in not putting other people's business in my conversation. So you gotta leave other people's combos out. Cause they'll be in that F my mama. And you be like, oh shit, I didn't. And then they'll say, Danny, I didn't know you was going live. And I'm like, I didn't know you was gonna say F your mama. Oh, what scripture is that? Jeremiah 29:11. What does Jeremiah 29:11 say? I'm gonna have to look that up. My family prayers is Psalms 93, so I live off of that. But I feel like the Bible is up to the interpreter. I've seen very cruel things in the same Bible, so it's all up to the interpreter. But there's power in it because most of the stories told then are still going on now. So there's power in it, and all of them. The Quran, the Bible, the Torah, all of them. I mean, whichever one is your book. I'm not really here to argue or fight it. Whatever makes people better. Hmm. Always good. Anything that feeds the spirit and the soul, I'm always with it. Yeah, and like I said, I just been off today. It's a lot. Like I told you, November's a hard month for all of us. November's a hard month in itself. Uh, the stress of life, and like I said, every time we open up one of these doors, ladies, we open up doors for other people. It's a lot of us thought we made it through stuff, but it's just that we got tunnel vision. And then sometimes you bring it up and we left to think about it. I wasn't thinking about this stuff. We keep talking about it, I can't help but think about it. If I hear a woman say, "Man, I've been invaded and I felt fear," I know what that fear feels like. I know what that fear feels like so much that you can't even let people you with touch you without jumping because I know what that kind of fear is like. So when I hear somebody saying that they was in it, hey y'all, happy holidays, baby. Y'all be good. What's up, man? What? I thought you were saying something. Because they always stop. Mama, I don't know your kids, mama. But I've been over living in and out this area for so long. I feel like I know everybody. And who I don't know, I feel like I know those people. But anyway, um, and I said, so I'm just a little bit off today. The blessing is tomorrow. I'm going to see a place right over here. I go see places all the time. And I don't talk to y'all about it because let me tell y'all something. That's nothing. Hearing no over and over again doesn't matter if you have everything so called in STEM. It doesn't matter if people acting funny. There's something in rejection that is overwhelming. It is overwhelming. So yeah, so like I said, sometimes your spirits just be a little low. That's why I tell people, do you think it's something wrong with me wanting to have something that lifts our spirits up sometimes? Like, I guess some people just like them low. Well, I know when mine was low, nothing would make them seem better. Even when people try to do good, I thought they was wrong for trying to say something was wrong with me. But then I felt like they were saying to me they didn't understand why I was hurt. They didn't understand. I told y'all I used to literally say everything I touch turns to mud. I used to live off that saying because I felt like everything I did went wrong. So like I said, when you beat yourself up, like it take a lot to get you out of it. Forget what somebody else really can't hurt me with talking about. Like, please, because I could give it to myself. But people do bother me whenever they just, when you like, damn, I'm more transparent than most, and people will still be saying you saying something you didn't say. It reminds me of when I used to be screaming loud when I was deep in my pain, and people say, "Oh, Dan, you just did that because you angry. You just do that because you like to fight." No, I don't. No, I don't. Matter of fact, I'm a lover, not a fighter. But I won't hesitate to throw these legs. Like I just won't. Win or lose. So yeah, so like I said, it's some days when you already fighting. Cause like all of us, when y'all get up on here and y'all show a good side and you show your best side or your loving side and you come with your heart open, the truth of the matter is as soon as you do that, life gonna test you to see if you're willing to go back. Life gonna test you to see if you just BSing. It's gonna always do that to drain you. Yeah, people are so quick. Like, but they don't pass judge. Well, to me, judgment ain't none of ours. We can't be past judgment on each other. Period. And understanding is better than judgment. And I tell some people, because I give it understanding or I could break it down in my head, don't mean I accept it. It just means unlike these other people, people are telling me, oh, I can't stand him and I can't stand him. What can't you stand about him? Or I just hate him because he always is a mess. But what is it about it, Joe? What I don't like is they get, give me the reason. I can tell you the reasons. Yeah, life will test you. And every time you think you done studied up a storm for it, it'll remind you weren't even prepared. It reminds you that there's not even no tutors. There's nobody to tutor you about life. There's nobody who can give you a tutorial on life. And even if I came and told every path I walked down so you didn't walk down, you best to believe not only is somebody gonna go down that path, they might not come back. So it's just, that's how life is. Yeah. Yeah, people are so quick to turn on you. They do. They turn on you at a New York minute. Man, it would be nice if he gave us a handbook. We just choose to do it our way because remember this, y'all. That's why I say it on here. We got free will. You got free will. You got free will. You can do whatever you want. Just stand in it. Even when I've made mistakes, I gotta stand in it. I did it. And if I'm honestly sitting and thinking I'd do it again, then I'm not sitting up giving you these. Because to me, when you say I'm sorry, it's just as sorry as the word you just used. Just sorry. It's a sorry way to apologize to somebody. But when you apologize for the actions you did. Even if it wasn't your intention, you apologize. You understand where it could be seen like that. You put yourself in the shoes and say, well, I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me, so I shouldn't be doing it to nobody else. They say when you know better, you do better. But see, what people want to do around here is, I know better, but you did it to me. You did it to me. But if every person who took a life, somebody went and took a life, we'd all be gone. Because it would continuously keep just going. You took one, I took one, he took one, he took one. I go, you're going to look up and strange. You didn't even know each other, but I'm taking your life because it's connected to that life that took that life that took that life. Come on, I got better stuff to do. Well, be careful driving, sis. What you say is this? Yeah. That's why, Tina, I truly believe that good and bad lives inside of you. And that choice is yours every day. Every day. But you got to know that when you do wrong, that's the wrong side of you. And that's how I look at things. So I don't sit here like a saint. I tell y'all all the time. If I put a camera on me 24/7, what you'll learn is this temper get real short with adults. Real quick. And sometimes I catch myself like, why is you cussing that lady out? Why is you off on that man? It ain't gonna change who they are and it ain't gonna make me feel no better. And here's another thing. It's not gonna change what they did either. It's not gonna change that whatever they did hurt me so bad that I'm out for vengeance. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna change. So yeah. So like I said, when it comes to me sometimes, and so now y'all are getting me on here when I'm still just thinking and breaking down stuff. I'm a human. I don't know what made me non-human. I don't know. I wish I had some superpowers. I do. I do. Uh, hello. Hello. Oh, so yeah. Uh, but you guys, I am back inside. So I'm going to go back to, I guess, working. I guess. I guess that's what I guess that's what I'm gonna do. And I will catch you all later. Love you. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hollering at me. And I'll see you later.